Welcome to Smart Okasan TV, your #1 top channel for the latest updates on Biafra news, things going on in Biafra land, and the hottest trends in entertainment. As you are about to watch this video, try to like, subscribe, comment and share for orders to see.
Biafra is, of course, a charter member of the Organization of Emerging African States and was, as usual, leading the way for liberation from neo-colonialism in Africa by coming together with the two other charter members, Southern Cameroons and Cabinda, to form that organization, which has now grown much larger. Dr. Akwanga, the Secretary General, Ebenezer Akwanga, who could not be here today, he's up in northern Ghana. He sends his regards to you, Prime Minister. In consultations with him, it was a revelation to the Organization of Emerging African States that, again, Biafra shows the initiative to hold a self-referendum, because, of course, in the past, we always asked Nigeria to hold the referendum. And, of course, that's a mistake. 3 times Nigeria has been asked, even more times by others. And now the technology and initiative exists, so we have the ability to hold a referendum that, in my opinion, and in the opinion of the Organization of Emerging African States, will meet all international law standards. Because, of course, we're using digital and local methods. The referendum can be verified and will be the will of the people. And Biafra, again, leads the way in Africa with this. So under international law, referendum is by and large, of course, is the preferred method to achieve independence, because then there's no question about what the people want. Once this referendum is finished and the results announced, they will be binding under international law. Biafra, if it's the will of the people, if the republic is to be restored, then that is what will happen. The Organization of Emerging African States will be one of the first to congratulate and certify the results of that referendum, and as I believe other international organizations must do so also. For example, several years ago, an inquiry was made to the European Union by the OAS on behalf of Biafra, what their opinion was about the situation and holding a referendum. The External Service of the European Union said, of course, we support all ways of achieving self-determination recognized by international law. And of course, the premier way to do this is the referendum. So again, there's no question. I think if you ask anybody, a well-coordinated referendum meets all requirements.
Things are falling in pleasant places for Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, Samuel, seeing the way globally, international media.
See the way you love me. You see the way you love me. You see the way you love me. You know the matter for my head. You know me. Oh yeah.
Seeing that globally, you are seeing people that matter. You are seeing international organizations not agree with Nigerian position. Particularly, we are seeing federal government of Nigeria designating IPOB as terrorist organization. And we had a session where the Biafrans gathered in Latin Finland the other time under the watchful eye of international media, and they declared Biafra. Nobody was arrested. They were not tagged as terrorists. And we are seeing international media, people of from UK, Britain, Britain, yes, Israel,
London,
speaking in favor of Biafra actualization. What is happening? Things are falling.
What is happening is the spirit of the Biafra, which I said, I remain the only person and the first person that said that issue of Biafra is a spirit, and it started from Ojukwu time. That whosoever that drop, another person will take it up, and that is what is happening. You understand? So that is the spirit of Biafra. It's moving. The whole world now are seeing the fact. They are seeing the truth, and they are seeing what they will stand to benefit if Biafra eventually comes. So what there is a saying that what an elder man sit down and see, that even a child stand up, he will not see. What we have seen, Nigeria have not seen it, other people have not seen it, and that is now they are catching it is much more, and that is why you see them coming to embrace the truth.
So you can clearly see some Israeli supporting Biafra actualization,
Russia supporting Biafra.
Even the foreign affairs minister from Russia made it very clear that the government of the world and UN should going forward start respecting self-determination.
You see the way you love me, you see the way you love me. You just carry from my matter for your head, oh. The truth must be said, and the truth, the Bible said, thou shalt know the truth, and that truth will make you free. And the truth that we are saying, Mazen Namdekano is speaking, is what is setting Biafra free. Nigeria is built up on the foundation of bunch and basket of lies. But truth has come to destroy lies. Just the same way lights come to destroy darkness. We will conquer Nigeria, and we already conquered Nigeria, and we have already finally conquered Nigeria with what? Truth.
But it's under Nigerian contest that Aruna Nkalo got a judgment that vindicated him. I'm talking about the Court of Appeal judgment that said that Aruna Nkalo was extraordinary rendition for Kenya to Nigeria. As such, he should be released unconditionally. And it was consequent upon that we saw UN working group on arbitrary detention asking Nigerian government to release Aruna Nkalo unconditionally.
Because the judge has seen the truth. He doesn't want to partner with a bunch of lies. He wants to partner with the truth that is too open. And a judge the matter, he follow it according to the law. You know, say if truly the Nigeria are following the law, Mazen Namdekano, if not out of hatred that they have against Igbos, Mazen Namdekano doesn't supposed to spend more than 24 hours under their custody. They're supposed to free him. Yes, because so many allegations that they brought up against him, Mazen Namdekano defeated them, and they all have been withdrawn from his case. You understand? So if Nigeria, if not Nigeria no get shame, if saying a country will get shame, this matter supposed to have died down. Even straight ahead, Binta Nyako brought a good suggestion. Go out of court, rehearse with this man, go. Even though we are not giving Biafra for now, but for now, let's return you to Kenya where we carry you. Settle that case. Then we can, anytime you come, you ready, you come for negotiation of Biafra issue. You don't understand? But because Nigeria lack it in, and they are full of pride themselves, they don't know that operation they were making it, they may be key. They forgot that now little pot they quench fire. You don't understand? Then he looked down and neglected Mazen Namdekano, and today Mazen Namdekano have exposed Nigeria and messed Nigeria globally all over the world. He have ridiculed because the whole world that have respect for Nigeria, that respect is no more there because Kano have exposed Nigeria nyash to the world. Truth shall prevail. The whole world are watching, and they themselves want to follow the truth, and on that truth they want to stand. They don't want to include themselves in the mess that Nigeria have messed up themselves.
And I want to ask this question. Seeing that Mazen Namdekano has stayed in detention for so long, do you think if he's released, you still have that morale to carry on with the struggle?
Hey, what makes him not to be released by now? Had he been that Mazen Namdekano admit or welcome the condition of Nigeria, he will not be there 24 hours. Even starting from the time of Buhari, he will not be there till today. So anything, Nigeria is scared of that man because they believe that anything that makes that man to come out of their cage, Biafra don't stand. They are scared of freeing, letting the Igbos to go, because to free Igbos is to free Mazen Namdekano. Once you free Mazen Namdekano, Biafra don't stand. So they are scared of that.
So he's already an international diplomat.
Yes, automatically. That is what Nigeria have helped him to achieve. The dream, this is what we call dream come true.
So it's a blessing in disguise for him.
It's a blessing.
By extension,
of course, yes. So when it comes up, finally they should free him now. Any day you wake up and come, the whole world. Watch my hand. Kano will be walking like this. The whole world will be like this at his back. Nana Ghana so gena so go mbe. You don't understand? That is the way it is. You don't understand? Hey, you will not understand. You don't know the spirit. You don't know what is about to fall, to befall Nigeria. What is about to come upon Nigeria is something that Nigeria, in the next generation, centuries to come, they will not forget it so soon. Thank you.
Thank you very much. This is Satellite Media. The law. Let us look at so many global support from international angle, international media to Biafra struggle, particularly Samanepa and Namikalo. Why do you think they get this large support?
Let me tell one thing. From the beginning of this struggle of Biafrans, when Ojukwu, after Ojukwu, Owazirike, you see the time of Owazirike, the issue of Biafra was dropped down. But immediately, Nnamdi Kanu rise up. We watch this man, watch left and right, front and back. We say this man is a sincere man. That is the day the agitation of Biafra add more gas and fuel together. We have more fans. They arrest Nnamdi Kanu. Some of them come up. We do what? We increase more fuel and gas again. You see, the Biafra is having more large, more than before. Now, it's what is happening now. We have more foreign support than before, because they see that these two men, they are fighting for Biafra. They are genuine,
and that is why the world disagree with the Nigerian government on their position sequel to designation of IPOB as a terrorist organization.
Yes, because you see what is Nigeria, most in Nigeria, the giant of Africa, tried everything to call ESN a terrorist organization. International reject it, locally reject it. It's only Nigeria government that says ESN are a terrorist. It is. Now, see the level this agitation was. Since Nnamdi Kanu went to court and tell the whole world what is Nigerians doing. Even though this current American president, Donald Trump, you see, the man eyes is what? There. When they want to Donald Trump to take this thing, they call Donald Trump invite the Biafrans to come.
Okay, during his inauguration.
Yeah, his inauguration. Invite Biafra to come. You know that this country that their leader is not corrupt. Because before you call a nation to come, you first check the leaders.
Because could it be because of Sifile, who was a lobbyist of Nnamdi Kanu, and who is now the chief of staff to Donald Trump? Could that be the reason Biafra was invited to that inauguration?
No, it's not only that. If I say it's only that, you show that he didn't know Biafra very well. Donald Trump's already know Biafra. First tenor of Donald Trump. And Donald Trump is already, they hear about Nnamdi Kanu, the first tenor. And the second tenor again, you see, hear about the same man. How this man refused to collect bribe for Nigerian government. He listened to the speech of Nnamdi Kanu, and he listened to the speech of Samanepa, and he listened to the speech of Ngozi Arabeze. And see those people work together. I see that these people, he need international support. That whatever they are saying says about the injustice that happen in the Biafra land, they already watch it and see that what this man is saying is reality. They don't have any choice to do what? To support those people. So these people to have their independence and have a good life. That's the major thing I see that Donald Trump see and call the Biafra to come. Let's sit in the round table. And you see what is happening now. If Nigeria didn't take time in the allow international handle this issue, will affect Nigeria than before. What Nigeria is supposed to do to listen to what Mazen Nnamdi Kanu needs. Free Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and give Mazen Nnamdi Kanu independence. Give our country, the Biafrans, finish. At least that relationship will continue. But if you allow Biafra to go by violence or whatever, I don't think that Nigeria will get herself more 50 years again.
Now the way it stands, when it stands currently, both Nnamdi Kanu, Samunepa, they are all in captivity. On one hand, Nnamdi Kanu is in DSS custody. On the other hand, Samunepa is held by Finnish authorities. As it stands, the Nnamdi Kanu case is still in court. Do you think Nnamdi Kanu, when released, he will still have the morale to continue the struggle?
Ross, let me tell you the truth. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, they already got Mazen Nnamdi Kanu over 4 years. Going to 5 years now. When last court Mazen Nnamdi Kanu come outside, you see how this man speak like hungry lion. Okay? The voice of that man show you that if Mazen Nnamdi Kanu come outside immediately, he will start from that the same custody of Nigeria, start in protest immediately. Let me tell you the fact. It's not a man can come outside and tell us anything about Biafra is stop. He can't. No. That's the reason why the Igbos, the tribe, I know that it's very hard for you to convince them to follow you. But the Igbos now, all 95% of the Igbos, even though the people in the politics, they are eating in the federal government, they are governors, they are senators. By secret, all of them is supporting Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu convinced all the whole Igbos to follow him because of what? They already watched this man front, back, side, and everywhere. You see that this is a genuine man. A man they cannot collect bribe. A man that live in position in the aspirant and come Nigeria so only down to make his people to have a good life, to make person like me to want to know yes that.
Without taking much of your time, I want to inform Biafrans that they are very important in the agenda of Donald Trump. Donald Trump was very happy after his election to discover that Biafrans all over the world are in full support for him to become the next president of America, the 47th president of America. And in this his happiness, he have decided to do something according to nature and according to life and according to God, for somebody who have godly mind. Somebody may not understand the efforts that have been in place for Donald Trump to return to the office. And I want to use this very opportunity to congratulate each one of Biafran man or woman that have immensely contributed and excited to see Trump back in the White House again. And I want to tell you that your efforts and your belief is not in vain, is recognized. And because your efforts are recognized, Biafra, ladies and gentlemen, Biafra referendum shall soon be conducted, because there is predominant indicator I mean predetermined indicator that is showing that Donald Trump suddenly shall wake up one morning very soon to announce the United States of Biafra. It will take you unaware because some of you are not prepared, or some of you are not waiting for that, and some of you don't have thought of that, and some of you never thought that such thing will happen. But I'm here to inform you formally. I'm not scolding or blaming anybody. No. Everybody works according to the directives of his mind and heart. Everybody have a choice. So also I have a choice. I have a choice because I'm a human being and I have godliness or the similitude of God in me. To see that Trump, anyhow you look at it, he acts according to the word of God. He acts as a godly man. Nobody is perfect. Mind you, nobody is perfect. Anywhere you see good thing, you must see bad one. So let not somebody's character irritate you. Instead, you have problem with the person, leave that place because you don't have any similarity with the person. But I want to say that almost, I will say, permit me and pardon me, that Biafrans have the same blood chromosome with Donald Trump.
Thanks for tuning in to Smart Okason TV show. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share to keep the intellect flowing.